Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you once again for tuning in. Today's the day. Finally gonna do it. We out here at All Aspects, and we're gonna try to bag my car. I know you guys have been waiting for a long time. We're finally gonna do it today. Before I start off today's video, I'm gonna show you guys one mod that everyone needs. Bam, you already know what it is. Registration. And the coolest part is the sticker is red. Let's get it. You already know the vibes though. We have everything laid out. Well, I'm gonna get everything laid out, and we're gonna try to run the lines first and check if the management works, because I did buy this used. Even though you trust people, you still never know. Let's go ahead and get this started. I'm really nervous, but I have my friends with me and they've done it already, so shouldn't be too bad. Ooh. What is good? I'm gonna actually wear one right now, so I'm gonna open one up and show you guys. We got the new T right here. It says mental in this cool font that my friend made, and then it says broken on the back. Could mean anything. Broken cars, broken heart, whatever you guys want. I want to do like a black and red front, back, and this is it. So if you guys want to cop, link will be in the description below. All right, guys, here's the man himself who's gonna help me. He's bagged 2 cars, so he has all this experience under his belt. Oh, shit. You guys know Andy.
No pressure.
And you all love him.
What's up, my boy?
Dude, I'm so nervous.
It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be easy.
Okay. So right now, Andy wants to figure out how we're gonna wire it and make it, I guess, kind of clean. So we're gonna have to be removing panels. Got all these panels off. Got Josh over there. Thanks for helping out. Taking this one off just so we can access the rear struts. Right now, Andy wants to remove all this stuff so we can see where we're gonna run lines. We're not necessarily installing anything just yet. We're just trying to see how this car works and what we can do. So since we're gonna be working on the car, I'll keep you guys updated every so often, since we do have to figure this out and see what we're gonna do.
Do you want your controller to be?
This way, like.
Do you want it center, or do you want it?
Pretty much want the controller on
the driver's
the
side?
center is fine. I'll figure out mounting for it later on.
Well,
We'll just run it under the steering wheel.
yeah,
run
that's
under
perfectly
steering?
fine.
You don't want to
It's
go
long
through
enough.
the. You don't want to go through the console, huh? All right.
Andy came in clutch. We got it through that firewall. Thanks, Andy.
Yeah.
Removed all the plastic pieces here. Ran it underneath this, through here. Show you guys the bottom. So I don't know if you guys can really see it. That's how Andy ran it. Whoa,
Chill out.
what it be, dude?
Chill out.
Dude, these guys are awesome helping me out with this.
Told you it's easy, dude.
Boy.
I could do this in my sleep.
So if anything, it would probably be the same thing to get it through here.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Pretty easy. So what's the next step, Andy?
Let's get the other wire through.
You guys heard the man. We're gonna get the other wire through. Let's get it.
See the firewall right here?
Yeah, you'll see it right now. This one's pretty easy.
Damn, the boy with the new Cybon hood. Woo! Let me say what up.
Oh!
What's going on? Oh, the new front fitment. Look at this, -8 all around or what? Are you gonna paint match the hood?
I want to, that's good. But I didn't just want it sitting in my garage, you know?
It is too shiny for me. Glad I went with
Come on, dude. He doesn't
didn't-
like triple chrome.
Bro, it's too shiny. I mean, on a 3-piece wheel, yes.
You just
but
don't like to flex. It's all good.
Nah.
It's all good. Cause why your car looks so fucking clean on camera though?
What are you trying to say? So it doesn't look clean off camera?
No, it's clean. No, I haven't.
You excited? Finally gonna be bagged?
Hell yeah, baby. It's been a long time coming for me. Bag
Thank you.
boys.
If you also want a beer, we got beer in there.
I started it. All 3 of you were like, "Come on, dude, do it, pussy, do it, pussy." And what I do?
You bought it the next week. That's fucking savage. Hey, but you won't bag the E92.
Watch me.
Hey, you guys heard it on camera. You wanted to go with lowering springs, coils. We're going bags. If you get bags, I will help you install it.
I'm so stoked. We got the wires through. And I think we're moving along pretty quick. Pretty much ready to like hook it up and then
See if
test
the
it.
management works.
Yeah.
Like this video if you think the management's gonna work. If it doesn't, then I just have to fork over a little bit more money to get a brand new management or manifold or whatever. So wish us luck. You guys already know when working on our cars, gotta drink the Modelos. All right, guys, we had to run the second compressor harness through here, so we have both of them. As you can see, ran it through that grommet. I didn't know that we needed to do that, but they both go directly to the battery. Guys, it's on.
We still need the fuse or no?
We should still get it.
Yeah, the fuse is gonna be for the... It's louder than I thought. Yeah, it's on. Where's it leaking? Oh, okay. So Andy, what do you think? The management's good?
Yeah. Let's see. We want to make sure the air pressure builds up. It's going up.
It's going up! Do you guys think I should run my controller horizontal or vertical? Bro, that flutter! Hey, come in. No way, you're lying. You're lying. Guys, did you know Jerm can drive stick?
I can't. I just learned day.
Dude, I love the smell of E85.
I know, it's nice.
Now that I know what it smells like.
Alright, so just a forewarning, my fender lining is a little bit loose, so it's kind of slapping around on my wheel.
Oh, yeah.
I need to jack it up and
I'm
take that shit
surprised you
off.
got out of this because your car is not stock height, so.
Oh no, I mean there's no bumper on, so.
Dude.
Pretty chill.
I heard you gave Josh a ride along. He said your car was fast, and it's not even tuned.
I mean, I didn't really go much above boost, but I gave him a little something.
I'm actually kind of turned on that you could drive stick.
Yeah.
I swear to God, I thought you were gonna hit the curb.
Honestly, dude, this
How
shit,
is your
it just
handling so good?
It just grips, bro.
Bruh. Dude.
It honestly, it's ridiculous. It hugs. Like, you know exactly where it's going.
I'm scared. Yo. This is gonna be my best vlog just because of your fucking Evo.
Honestly, the first couple times I went around that, I did it pretty slow, and I was like, holy shit, dude, it just fucking grips like nothing.
Dude, you weren't even sliding around.
And honestly, these tires are not great either, so when I actually get some good tires on this, oh my god, it's gonna grip so much better.
Oh my God.
I went into boost a little bit for you.
No, dude,
bit.
I heard it, I felt it, I wet my pants a little bit. Dude, thank you so much. All right, guys, I'm supercharging it. Calling it end of the year. Andy! I wet my pants a little bit. That was a crazy ride in Germ's Evo.
What are we sawing off again?
We're going wide body.
Where do you want me to start?
Well, the fender.
I know, which part? You just want me to go for it?
The 2x4 right
No,
there.
not there. You have to cut off this.
I'm just going straight, dude. I'm just gonna go give you a real nice little accent right here. What do you think?
Alright guys, so we have that out because we're gonna cut the pallet to put on the jack because we couldn't jack up my car because it's too low. So we removed one of the side skirts and you're gonna see if we can jack it up. You excited to see me bag? I guess not. Getting pretty dark out. Germ left.
Imagine your car bag look like this. That'd be sick.
If I can air up this high bag, I would be fucking hyped.
I could do that in the 830.
So we're gonna start removing the wheels. We're gonna take out
In the 830, I could bag
the struts,
I could go air
the
up
springs.
really high.
Let's fucking get it. Got everything right here. We barely are about to get off one strut. I took off the strut tower bar. We had trouble getting this off, but thankfully Josh came back and he was able to get it off. Thank you. Got the boys some pizza. Woo. We're barely on one side, but now that Andy knows how my car works, we can power through everything else. So we got one bag in. It's kind of a bitch, but there it is.
We're doing it. We're doing
We're
it.
doing it.
We out here.
It's so late, but we're doing it.
So much fun. Yay. One out of 4 done. I think the rears are easier.
Let's get it.
Hey, finally Jason's getting to work for the first time on his car.
Imagine it just blows up.
Shove it in there.
Slide it in. Oh, there we go. All they match up?
Yep.
Perfect.
We good.
Good shit.
Finally, number 2 is about to be.
Oh my god, so when did we start? Like 4? 5?
5, right?
So we need to get that other
So it's
bolt
been
in,
about
right?
6 hours so far into this install, and it's ready to be dumped for the first time. Let's get it. Who broke your heart, Jason?
It's my car.
Why is Jason's penis so small?
I don't know.
You've seen bigger or what?
Got him. So someone has to hold this so I can cheat or bar that. We're pretty much just trying to drop the lower control arm. Just getting the top ones over here.
Yo, can you pull this shit?
Yeah.
God damn exhaust.
What you guys do? Take
Your exhaust is in the way, bro.
So we tried removing the inner bolt to the control arm when in reality all we had to do is undo the D-link. So Mark took off my exhaust for no fucking reason. We out here, baby, we out here. Hey, exhaust leaks for days. Hey, jack it off.
Oh yeah.
No, jack it off.
Oh.
right, guys, bear with me for cutting the video so much, but we've been trying to figure all this stuff out. We couldn't get it through the brake line because we were feeding it from the trunk. So we got another airline that I had over there and fed it through the wheel well.
Get the time.
Took it over back here. Now Andy's taping it so we can get our actual airline that we're gonna use and pull it out. What time is it, Mark?
It's 12:13, bro.
Time for me to go home. See you guys. All I'm gonna hear the next day, the day after that. Oh my gosh, Josh, dude, I'm so fucking hot for this fucking air ride, dude. Oh my god, I get to air out on autos.
Shut up.
Dude, when you pull up to a stoplight, do you air out too?
You ask me that all the time, like, no.
We got this fitting and pushed it a little more towards the firewall and gave it slack so we can zip tie this for sure. Tighten this up. Mark over here did this side, and we moved this closer to the firewall as well because it was pointed this way. Now it should be good. Hell yeah.
We should be good now.
Guys, it is honestly so late right now, but we're still here and we're still killing it. Andy and Josh working on the rear.
That's
good, right?
So the rear lines are connected and the bags are connected. We could pull this out, but we still need to put the shock on.
Yeah, for the rears, I think we had to connect the line first because it's such a tight spot. One step closer. All right, guys, we got one rear bag installed. The only issue we were having was making sure it didn't rub against the tow arm when it's compressed. I had to make sure that it wouldn't rub against this D-link because it's really freaking close. It's a good enough gap. Everything should be good once the car's on the ground and settled. Mark, thank you again for always being down to be under my car.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Killed it.
Dude, it's 2 in the morning, dude.
We're moving on to this one. This one's gonna be really easy. I already broke the bolts. So all we have to do is that other side, torque everything down, put the wheels on, air it out, and that's it. 2 in the goddamn morning. Hopefully we get out of here within the next 15 to 30 minutes.
Fuck no. We're
Have
talking
faith.
about another hour or 2.
Have faith, bro. Have faith. All right, guys, we just torqued everything down. Oh, dude, Mark killed it, dude.
Oh
He
my
was
God,
fucking
bro.
below the car the whole time.
My bad.
I know, so I got it. But dude,
all good.
we torqued everything down in the rear to spec. We're going to mess around with the driver's side rear bag and twist it to make sure it doesn't hit an end link. It's fully installed. We are going to test out the bags, make sure there's no leaks and everything works. I think I'm gonna end it for today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow when everything is back on and no issues, no leaks. This is the next day. I'm back at All Aspects and it drives really good. It looks awesome. The only issue is that I can't fully air out to 0 in the front because it hits the metal bumper tab, and I don't really want to buckle my front fenders and bumper since I just fixed it. So I think if I get a smaller tire and I shave off that bumper tab and a little bit of the headlight bracket, it might help and allow me to go lower without damaging anything. We got it on. Everything's super good. This is my max air up height right now. It's pretty high in the front. The double bellows can't go that high in the rear, but this is 150 PSI all around. Dude, I haven't seen my car close to stock height in so long. But yeah, I'm gonna air it out and let you guys see, since that's what you've all been waiting for, right? What do you think? This is technically my air out. It's not fully 0. It's about 40 PSI in the front and 23 in the rear. But the rear can 0 out. It just won't go any lower. Damn, dude, look at that fucking tub. The fitment isn't the worst, but it's also not the best. But it's low, boys. We fucking did it. I'm in love with this. Let me know what you guys think. We're definitely gonna shoot cinematics later. I wanted to talk to Andy about ride height and dampening. I stiffened it as much as I could because it was so soft before. I couldn't even get into normal driveways that I've always gotten into before with my springs. My ride height is pretty much the same as when I was on springs, so it was a little weird how I was rubbing and scraping and not being able to get into these driveways without having to air up. Don't get me wrong, airing up is awesome, but why would you want to have to do it all the time? I still want to drive like it's static. I stiffened up the suspension a lot. Now it rides really good. I want to shave the metal tabs up front, and that's why I came here, because Andy has a Dremel that I get to use. So this is what I was talking about. I don't know if you can really see it. It's this tab right here. I need to shave this and maybe some of this here too. So I shaved off as much as I could with the Dremel. I think if I want to go even further, I might have to use a cutoff tool, but it's better than nothing. I really hope that going from 235s to 215s in the front will help me a little bit more. Let me show you guys where I want to mount my controller. So originally I kind of wanted to mount it somewhere here, vertical, but I actually like how it looks horizontal. So I was thinking of mounting it right here. The only thing that sucks is it is kind of in direct sunlight, so I don't know how I feel about that. I heard you're not supposed to have these in direct sunlight, so I might need like a windshield cover or something. It doesn't get in the way of the shift knob. There's like a good amount of clearance. It's completely clear when I have it in drive, so I can see everything. But what do you guys think? I know I can tuck this wire underneath here, have it run through here, and be tucked in between this so you can't see it. Anyways, let's see if I can get out of this driveway without having to air up, because I did stiffen the dampening as harsh as I possibly could. I was able to get out of this one on my springs, so ride height's the same. Let's see if I can do it. Alright guys, so I just made it back home, and I did notice something strange with my bags. I got an alignment and everything, new tires as well. I just didn't want to film any of that stuff, and I noticed that when I went to ride height, my front passenger bag had a lot more PSI, like about 50 more PSI than every other side. And I was freaking out. I was like, okay, why is that? And then I tried to drive off and I was scraping my splitter, and I know that I don't drive that low. I usually have like this much clearance, and I saw that it was on the floor and it was slowly trying to air up. I went ahead and went into a Trader Joe's parking lot with my girlfriend. We checked for pinch lines, we looked for everything. I unplugged the management for 5 minutes, plugged it back in, still nothing. I also tried to check if there's moisture in the airline itself by using a heat gun with a line, and still didn't work. So as of right now, my front preset for my ride height is 77 PSI for both sides. The rear is 125. The front passenger one says like 113, 115, even though it's at 77, or it should be at 77. I'm pretty sure it's a pressure sensor fault. And I also did get that code. I called Airlift and everything, and they said that is the issue, unfortunately. So I have a bad manifold. It sucks, but it is what it is. What can you do? If you guys follow me on Instagram, you would have been able to see that I did post a rant about it, and the dude who sold me the whole kit blocked me on Facebook, Instagram, so I had no way to get a hold of him. Dude, everyone freaking blew up his DMs and sent him all these threats, and it was crazy. Like, I honestly didn't know that you guys supported me so much, and there's so many of you that like wanted to help. A lot of you went about it the wrong way. I mean, you should definitely never threaten someone, but I appreciate the fact that you guys care about me so much, and honestly it means so much to me, because without you guys' help, I wouldn't have been able to get in contact with him. I got in contact with him, and he told me that he didn't block me. He was saying that he was too busy for finals, which I understand. It's not a big deal. And he said he deactivated everything. Here's the sketchy part. I don't think he did, because I tried messaging him, asking him what size the fittings were, and he didn't reply. He also followed me at the time too. And then I asked him for receipts just so I can have it in case the manifold fails like it just clearly did. And you know, I could possibly get another one through warranty, because it's lifetime warranty. If you deactivated everything, normally when someone wants to deactivate everything, they deactivate everything all at once. I was still able to message you literally 2 days before I started installing the bag. So like, I don't know, that's a little bit sus to me. I'm not trying to say anything. Just be honest with me. I'm super understanding. I know there's a lot of people out there who are like, no, I want my fucking money back. I'm not that kind of dude. I knew exactly what I was getting myself into. I set money aside just in case anything failed, but I still don't want to spend money, especially if I know I can get it resolved, which is what we're doing. Yeah, dude, honestly, all you have to do is just be real with me, and I'm real with you. It's simple as that. And all I wanted was just a little bit of help. I don't want you to spend money. I don't want to get my money back. I don't want any of that. I just wanted cooperation, and thankfully he cooperated with me. He sent me his info, and I'm pretty much gonna be able to send it back in. Hopefully they send me another one. Pretty much the story for those of you who missed it on Instagram, because I know a lot of you guys DM me saying like, yo, what happened? I missed everything. Like, is everything okay? Thank you all so much. Like, you are literally the most amazing people ever, because I'm telling you, without your guys' help, I would not have been able to contact this dude. We talked it out, we apologized to each other, and that's pretty much it. Honestly, even if he didn't reply, I would have just took the L. Airlift was offering me another manifold for $650, which is not that bad. I explained my situation to him. I'm sorry that I can't get a cinematic video for you. Josh was gonna help me, and he was gonna film it with a super nice camera. He was going to edit it. Honestly, I'll just get in the next video. I'll give you guys like full details on how much I like air suspension and what I don't like about air suspension. I have a bunch of other videos planned out, but as of right now, my car is not safe to drive, but it does look really amazing. I will say that. This is how it's sitting right now. Not too bad, right guys? Smaller tires help. I went from 235s in the front to 215s on an 8.5. So now the splitter is literally on the floor. Only thing that is shitty is that since the pressure sensor failed, this thing freaking flew off. You guys have already seen this little cover right here, this trim that I fixed over there. This came off and I scraped the shit out of it. Oh my God. Thankfully, nothing is broken. Tabs are still intact, bumper is fine. It's not a big deal, it happens. I'm just giving you guys if I knew this was gonna happen, I would have saved up a little bit more or forked over a little bit more money, but honestly, I'm just hella cheap, so that's on me. Buy everything brand new. It's always better. I'm really sorry that I couldn't get cinematics. It'll be in the next video for sure. I'm sending out the management tomorrow or Monday. I just really wanted to pump this video out for you guys. This has been a long expected video, and I know you guys wanted to see it, so that's why. We're so close to 15K. Thank you guys so much for everything. And I know this video wasn't a detailed install video, but I didn't want it to be a full-on install video. I didn't want you guys to follow my process. You can definitely use this video to help give you some sort of a guideline, but it's honestly pretty damn simple. You just have to know the car, know the suspension, know what bolts to take off, and it's pretty simple. It may seem like my friends did all the work. I definitely helped my fair share. They are beyond amazing. I'm so glad they helped me. Mark, Josh, Andy, you guys are freaking awesome. I want to give a huge shout out to Rob. Dude, thank you so much. You freaking picked up, answered all of my messages like on spot. Like you were on call, like ready for me. Thank you so much. You definitely helped me a shit ton. Next shout out goes to Eddie. Thank you so much for sharing information on how to get it lower safely by pretty much shaving the metal tabs, just like everyone else was telling me to, but he gave me a couple more secrets that definitely will help me in the long run. So huge thank you to you, dude. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, next video will be better, hopefully. The car will be running and I will be able to get the cinematics and everything just like I said. But if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and comment whatever it is you want to say. I love reading your guys' comments. You already know that. And please subscribe as well. With that being said, I will catch you guys in the next video. Don't forget, it's better to look good than to feel good. Unfortunately, as you can see, my car looks good, but I don't feel that good. I'll see you guys later. Oh.